Hello everyone, this is Quizzical Queef and welcome to episode 37 of the Wigan Athletic Career Mode, and this episode will contain the final games in the Premier League season for Season 3, and these games are very crucial because 5 teams could still win the league. We've got games against West Ham, then Chelsea, then Palace, and obviously we finish the season with the game against Man United, but you can see the top 5 teams there: us, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U and Spurs. Any one of them teams can win it. It all depends on how they play against each other, because quite a few teams do face each other, and also how we play as well. And at the bottom you can see the West Brom, Sunderland and Newcastle looking very likely to go down, but it all comes down to how they play in their games. But our first game is against a side that was down there, West Ham, at their ground, and hopefully it won't be as chaotic and violent as recently. But we're playing a good team for this one. Hopefully we should win this match, and we really need to if we want to win the league and be taken seriously. 1 point in the lead before this match. Let's see if we can keep that lead or possibly extend it against this West Ham side. So come on then, let's get this done. 4 games remain, 3 in the league and 1 in the FA Cup. We've got United in the FA Cup final, and we've got Chelsea, Palace and West Ham in the league. Now, to be honest, I'm expecting to beat West Ham, who are near the bottom, as you saw on the table. And that might actually do Newcastle a few favours as well. But yeah, West Ham are doing great this season, so I'm expecting a good performance, potentially a win. And I'm going to play it safer. See, I'm very cautious of what to do. I don't want to play too stupid, not play the game in a while. But at the same time, I don't want to be too cautious and then not actually get a goal. Or not, perform as good as we could do. We find in the middle there, Calvert-Lewin, and he's put it wide. See, that's what I didn't want to do. Miss simple chances like that. Calvert-Lewin has got 28 goals this season. He's the top scorer, and that is absolutely woeful. I agree with you, mate. I agree. You show him how to kick a ball. Chaplin trying to charge that down, didn't do well. What the hell are they playing these dodgy-ass passes for? I mean, they're working out in the end. And to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that West Ham are in this position in the table, and saying that, no I'm not. That was absolutely shocking by Mikel Antonio. Van Bergen, good tackle, very good tackle. Chaplin there, I see Salvador making that run. He's had a good couple of games and it's not a bad shot either. Pantilimon with a save. Then Vendel deals with it very easily. Could have been a goal for us there. Throw in to us. Chaplin, oh my god, he got tackled by the man there. We see the gap in the middle for Jack Byrne, who makes it 1-0. Simple passing through to him, and Jack Byrne gets the opening goal. Not been the best of first halves by either side. West Ham, I don't think they've actually got into a box properly, and we've, not tested Pantilimon that much. Couple of shots here and there, but finally we get it working for us. Calvert-Lewin is involved, as is Chaplin and Van Bergen as usual. But it's Jack Byrne of all people to finish off the chance. And we score past Pantilimon. I've had a very bad history with that prick. 1 goal past him. Let's try and make it 2 or 3 and just seal this win. A bit of a back heel there. Costa. Can't dive in on Rafa, but can't let him get away. Ball whipped in. Clerk-Salter passes it back. Fucking hell, mate. Seriously. I hate my defenders for doing that. I think it's Clerk-Salter again. He does that a lot. Rather than just pass it back to the keeper or head it out, he fucking passes it in front of the goal. Luckily for us, Randolph's on hand to stop it going in. Yeah, that was a bad tackle on Lanzini before by Dan Byrne. But it's still 1-0. But they have a corner now, and hopefully they won't do much with it. It's just before half time. It's a cracking ball in, and Lanzini gets the goal. That's shocking. I mean, we can't keep clean sheets. I think we've had maybe 10 all season. It's just that is simple. Who's marking him? It's meant to be Salvador. And that is just terrible. What is Acosta doing? Why is he trying to head the fucking thing? And Randolph, I'm sorry, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. You make a perfect save from Antonio moments ago. Straight after, just on the stroke of half time. The second chance of the game leads to a goal. Lanzini's 7th for this season. And we're back on level terms at the worst possible time thanks to some shit defending from me. And the game. Potentially the first highlight of this second half because it's been that awful. Never mind, that was even worse. Shit me. Boateng, come on lad. Maybe whip a ball in, there's nobody in there. Maybe apart from Dan Byrne. Oh my god, Dan Byrne. Not winning that header, fucking, yeah, and Gilby's nowhere to be seen yet again. And we draw the game 1-1. Absolutely shocking, that match. Second half was, honestly, it felt like my players were running in quicksand or just sludge or making them run super fucking slow. West Ham didn't play that well, which we couldn't pass and we couldn't move. 1-1 it ends. One chance in the second half, and yeah, he scored his only shot. Terrible. Not at all the start I wanted to this episode, drawing 1-1 against West Ham, who are, in a way, relegation threatened. 5 shots compared to our 9, 4 on target for us, only 3 for them. Possession was even, they tackled 11 times. Now, usually, in the stats, they never get any tackles, or they never beat us with tackles. For them to get in double figures just proves they were tackling across the pitch, and I'm just a bit too sluggish. 1 foul and it was a yellow card for Dan Burn, and eventually they scored not long after that, but it's a bad start. I mean, our shot accuracy was 44%, our pass accuracy was 84%. Just not accurate. Not accurate and not good enough. With 2 games left against Chelsea and Palace, I can see us bottling this title. So possibly one of the worst starts there with that draw against West Ham, and also now no Dan Burn for our next game against Chelsea. But luckily for us, Man U and Chelsea drew against each other, Liverpool lost, but Spurs did win. However, them results still saw us at the top of the table, as you can see here, so no major damage done, and we kind of got away with one there. So for this next game against Chelsea, like I said, we have no Dan Burn for this one, so that means Dunkley will come in to cover at centre-back. And also for us, we've got Boateng playing on the left-hand side instead of Salvador, as you can see here. So not a full-strength squad, but a squad I think can do the job. But Chelsea's side looks like that, very good in the midfield and up front. So one we have to be wary of, as they are at home as well. Difficult match coming up. So here we go against Chelsea. If we win this match, then Chelsea are out of the race for the title. It's just the way it works. If Chelsea win, then we're still in the race, but they are in a good position. And a draw would just basically see us the exact same as we are now. Both teams still in the race, but us in the better position. But obviously a win would be ideal. Just got to defend better than we have done these first few minutes, like that. Well done, Reece James, a bit lucky afterwards. Yeah, we've got Boateng in for the tired Salvador. I mean, I could have arrested a few more players, but it's not worth the risk. We're against Chelsea, the best team we're going to play in the league this episode. So we've got to play our best players. And it almost worked out for us perfectly. Once again, on the 5th minute mark, almost getting a goal. And once again, blazing it wide. Calvert-Lewin left it, and Chaplin proper went for it and proper missed. Good pass inside. Just going to stand still with Clerk, sort of not dive in, but dive in the end. And get the ball off him. Chaplin now. Can we go and counter-attack Chelsea? It'll be very interesting to see if we can. Play in Calvert-Lewin. Take a step back and finesse this. Courtois makes the save. Trying to counter-attack Chelsea, not the easiest thing to do, but it can be done, and we almost did it then. And we still might do it as well, because they've given away the ball very cheaply, unlike Chelsea. Trying to feed in Boateng, but Ricardo Pereira, that is good defending, and Hazard might keep it in. Yes, he will. Of course he will. It's Hazard. And he just takes out fucking Van Bergen with that. That's fantastic. Gilby, can you actually fucking track back, you lazy bastard? Reece James, get that header, thank you very much. Not the best of headers, but it's better than nothing. I take it back, it's not better than nothing. 1-0 down, and Costa might be injured. Felipe Anderson with the goal, and we're 1-0 down. 15 minutes into the game. Wow, I mean, that's not a bad defensive header. That was. Seriously, where the fuck is American on Hazard? Every single person ran away from him. And Reece James, what are you trying? You're trying to fucking score more than he is. Put your foot across. Stop the shot. Anything. Knock it back to the keeper. But no, it's 1-0. Calamitous defending yet again by us. Not my problem this time. That's the game doing that. Anderson's 17th goal of the season sees us 1-0 down. Fantastic. Everyone's fucking running away from me. They have to. They've got Calvert-Lewin in the middle. So you're going to use it. Oh, you absolute... That just typifies this performance and these first 2 games so far. Calvert-Lewin goes offside and blocks the shot from Boateng. It wouldn't have gone in. Maybe would have got a corner. Maybe a bit of luck. But no, Calvert-Lewin blocks it. Chaplin. to Boateng, then through to Gavin Massey, hit it across goal, and yeah, that is it. That's our chance gone. Game over, we've lost. The title, that is. Not the fucking game, the title. It's not an easy shot, don't get me wrong, but 9 times out of 10 for us that goes in. This is the one time it doesn't. Fucking hell, Premier League over. Premier League over. Yep. 1-0 loss. 1-0 loss. I think they had one shot. One shot. Bounced off the crossbar of the post, whatever. Came back to the man. He tapped it in. We lose 1-0. What a shit fucking game. 4 shots. 8 for us. 1 on target each. Their shot on target went in. Ours didn't. I think our shot on target got blocked by fucking Calvert-Lewin. That is how shit this game has been to us today. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Both teams getting injured. I think theirs was Felipe Anderson, yeah, but he played on for a bit. Acosta straight away got taken off after losing a fucking header. The game was against us today, and it has been for the West Ham game, and now this one. 1 game left against Palace. Even if we do win that, I guarantee somebody else will win by 2 or 3 goals and just take the title. So yeah, admitting it now, we've lost the title. Have we bottled it? No, the game has absolutely fucked us on these final 2 fucking games. Sorry, final 2 so far. Maybe final 3, maybe final 4 if we play United and lose in the FA Cup, like I'm guessing we will. So it well and truly looks like we are going to bottle this title with only 1 game remaining. And after that match we find out that Noah Frazier, a youth player, wants to leave the club. Acosta will be out for 8 weeks with an injury, so he's out basically for the rest of the season and might also miss the start of the next season. But good news, Dan Burn is back from his suspension. And in regards to Noah Frazier, we did release him. He wasn't good enough and he didn't really catch us at the best of times. Man United beat Liverpool, so they had another hard run and a hard game but got a win from it. And as you know, Chelsea beat us and Spurs once again won the match. So our rivals winning matches, and we were now in 3rd place, 1 point behind Spurs and Chelsea, but now the league was out of our hands and officially in their hands. So to be honest, it was kind of a mess up from us. We should have beat West Ham. If we beat West Ham, we have 71 points and no problems for us there. But the final fixtures were Spurs against United, so once again United with another hard match against the top 4 squad. Chelsea got Newcastle and Liverpool got Stoke. So we were looking for Newcastle to do us a favour and also for Spurs and United to draw or United to win as long as we won. Then Isaac Morris, a youth keeper, wanted to leave the club, so we said, you know what, you can leave. And also straight after, Alfie Jackson, a person who's been in this academy for a long time, also said he wanted to go. And after looking for his stats, I decided he just wasn't good enough and would be leaving the club as well. And then came the final game of the season at home against Palace. A huge game for us, and with that injury to Acosta, Bammett comes in at left back and Burke goes to right back, and also Candero Nacho is in at the central attacking mid position. There is Palace's side. Going to be a very difficult match, but one we have to win if we stand any chance of winning the league, and Newcastle have to do us a massive favour. Final game of the Premier League season, the first Premier League season for us, and it's simple: win the match. No Reece James, no Chaplin. James has been pretty good these last few games, nothing amazing, nothing terrible, but he's been good enough, and we're just like, we can't defend from the start. Please win that header, thank you very much. I mean, thank you Calvert-Lewin for putting us back in danger. I'm trying to fucking get a point across here, but I'm out of time because I'm not fucking conceding in the first few minutes. Starting off as we ended the last 2 games. Shite at the moment. But yeah, we just got to win. That is the thing we have to do. It's winning without Chaplin, without James. Just got to win. All we've got to do, win the match. No matter how we do it, just win it. Win the fucking game. 7-6, 1-0, 2-1, don't give a shit. But we need to get a goal and then just not concede will be ideal. Corner ball now for us as well, whipping it in. The home crowd getting behind us, singing Blue and White Army. Why are you backing away so much from that? That is why, never mind. Van Bergen, play it through the gap to Jack Byrne. Oh my god. Jack Byrne. Right, please, I know you've already probably voted in that other poll in that video. Don't vote for Jack Byrne to go. Man's been a fucking G this episode. That is a brilliant, brilliant finish First time shot from that ball in, and he twats it. Just absolutely fucking hammers the fucking ball into the back of the net, making it 1-0. Doing what I need. What I need, basically, is doing what I need. I need to score a goal. Jack Byrne has now provided 2 in this game. Hodgson, you Earl-looking motherfucker. Fuck off. Don't stop us. We need this win, and we need Chelsea to lose against Newcastle or draw, and Spurs to draw or lose against Man United. All we need. Right, whip the ball in, a lot of power, front post, Calvert-Lewin's danger territory, knocking it back in, and that is just terrible. Yeah, terrible. Win the header, please, Bammert. If that was Bammert. Oh my god, where's the marking on Christian Benteke? You guys are fucking idiots, and you've let him in. Are you fucking serious? Merc the fucking on this fucking game. I'm tempted to smash something. Controller, TV, microphone, anything. Where the fuck's the marking? Where are you going, you knob? Oh my god, 1-1. First shot on target for fucking Palace and it goes in. Fucking shock. Shock Corey, we're going to get fucked in this game. What is that? I mean, 3 times now defending has been shite. West Ham on the corner, Chelsea for their goal, and that goal there for Benteke. What am I going to do? I can't control every fucking player on the pitch. Fuck you, FIFA. Fuck you. Fucking free kick to us now. Was definitely a free kick. Maybe Jack Byrne has been the best man this episode. He just deserves it. Get around the man. Seriously, fucking Calvert-Lewin, then, you absolute idiot. If you get across the man, you get that ball. But yeah, Jack Byrne, so unlucky. So unlucky. Gilby, good interception. Forward to Van Bergen. And all that support around him. Can you see it all? Fucking none of it. Candidato off to Van Bergen. Calvert-Lewin, get in the fucking box, mate. You absolute dick. What do you expect us to do? Do this? Maybe, yeah. Fair enough. I'll let you off, you knob. 2-1. I'm still annoyed. I am still annoyed at this game. It's 2-1, but when we went 1-0 up, our team went shit. And now we've got a fucking lucky goal through Salvador. Not bullshit in any way, like their fucking goals have been this episode, who we played against. But it's a goal. I said before, the start of the match, I don't give a shit if we win this game at 7-6, as long as we win. And it's a good ball in, a good finish by Salvador, has been one of our better players. Missed him in that Chelsea game, fucking no doubt about that, but he was tired. Just like Chaplin is today, and James. Could have fucking used James as well today. But yeah, 2-1, just before half time. Let's keep this fucking lead, and I fucking mean it this time. I might even go ultra fucking defensive. I'm serious. Across to Salvador. Oh my god, I don't know why you played it there for me. Never mind, half time, 2-1. And you can see the other half time scores here. You see that Chelsea are winning 2-1 against Newcastle. Unfortunate, but only 1 goal in it. And United are beating Spurs. But once again, only 1 goal in it. Spurs could pull that back. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully Newcastle get a goal. And just in case you are curious, Liverpool are beating Stoke. So if Liverpool actually beat Stoke, Man United beat Spurs and Chelsea actually win, we will finish 5th. That's if we don't win though. So going to make sure we win, and then hopefully Newcastle can do us a huge, huge favour. Now off to Jack Byrne, getting closed down. Jack Byrne deserves a fucking 2nd goal, maybe even a fucking 3rd at this point. He has been fantastic. Calvert-Lewin feeds in Candidato, getting caught all the way, but he's still going, and he wins a penalty. Get in there, Candidato. That's what we needed from you, mate. The burst of pace to keep him going, and that's Ciceretti. I'm guessing he's Italian, that's why the Italian accent. He has just come on the pitch, maybe a few minutes ago, so that's not the best thing to do, mate. But now we've got a penalty, and it's going to be Candidato. Sorry, Calvert-Lewin, you know the rules. I'm shit at penalties though. I'm actually going to look at my controller to take this. 1 second. I want it there. That's where I wanted it. Not really, I wanted it fucking bottom right corner, but I don't give 2 shits. 3-1, Candidato with a goal. 20, 30 minutes, can't even count. I'm that excited. 30 minutes left. We've got a 2-goal cushion. Now we just need Newcastle to do us a favour. I haven't got goal alerts on, I don't want that shit. I want to find out at the end of the game. It's just more anticipation and more good shit there. But come on. 3-1. We're doing our bit. United are doing their bit. Newcastle, help us out. Please. Candidato. Salvador making a run off him. Calvert-Lewin also making a run. Good first touch and he's in. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he finish? No, he fucking can't. He's been good all season at finishing. Why is he gone shit now? Loftus-Cheek coming on for them as well. A guy I'm looking to fucking sign, so he better not do anything against us. That's a cracking ball to Breedevold. Blocked by Dan Burn. And it's fucking... I mean, this is taking the piss if they get back in this game. No, 3-2. A bullshit corner. And then, yeah... No marking, is blocked by Dan Burn and fucking, yeah, straight back to him. Randolph not in the way. So what's that? We've conceded 2 against Palace, 1 against Chelsea, and 1 against West Ham. So 4 goals, 4 defensive mistakes, all not my fault. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do, guys? 8 minutes left, whatever it is, gotta hold on to this goal. 1 goal lead. 1 goal lead, gotta hold on to it. Gotta hold on to it madly. Who's marking him? Who's marking him? Who's marking Zaha, lads? Thank you, Breedevold. You've hit it over the bar and we're celebrating. Are we celebrating winning a trophy? It looks like it. I'm not sure. It could be celebrating a win. Are we celebrating Champions League qualification? There's no trophy. We're at home. If we did win the league, there'll be a trophy. Has that loss against Chelsea completely fucked it for us, or have Spurs just, you know, won it instead? There's no trophy celebrations. It looks like we've come maybe second, well, definitely third, maybe second. And here are the final stats for the final Premier League game of the season. 3 goals to 2, 11 shots compared to their 12, which bollocks by the way. 8 on target for us, 5 for them. They didn't deserve any goals, but they got 2 because the game felt bad for them. And yeah, there's the rest of the stats, so nothing really major. But yeah, accuracy once again our problem. Definitely fucking passing this time round. But we win the game. 3-2, that's all that matters. But as I advance forward here, I've got a feeling we'll see that Chelsea did win actually in the end 4-1. United won 2-1. And Liverpool won 2-0. So Chelsea in the end are Premier League winners. And yeah, that game against them was actually massively costly because that has actually cost us it's cost us a title, really. I mean, yeah, we finished, I believe, second actually because of the Spurs defeat. And yeah, we finished second by a point. A fucking point. We're ahead of United by goal difference. We scored 80 goals in the season, conceded 49. That is a big issue, that 49 goals conceded. I mean, yes, we've got a 31 goal difference. Our attack's not a problem. It's our defence. Especially our fucking centre-backs. Dan Burn even, at times, just, you know, fucks off and it's annoying. But yeah, I can't be too disappointed. I cannot be too disappointed. We have finished in second in our first season in the Premier League. Sliders next season will be adjusted, don't you worry about it, people. But not for the United game because halfway through a season, changing sliders for like 1 or 2 games is pointless. We'll leave it as they are and then change them for the next season, which we will be doing with Wigan. But obviously I'll explain that in the next episode after this one because we've got a United game yet to play, but disappointing that. Very, very disappointing. We had the lead. We've been first for like, you know, a vast majority of the season. And to lose it basically because we lost the game instead of drawing it is annoying. And a couple of last minute goals were conceded against Burnley. I can remember that's cost us potentially a title. It's stuff like that. But yeah, there it is for the final Premier League table. You can see the bottom half of the table as well. Newcastle in the end after that defeat do get relegated. So if they would have won that match, obviously take away 3 goals because that's what their goal difference would have been. If it was 1-1, so that's what, 22? They won the game maybe by 3 goals, they could have survived. You know, unlikely, but it could happen. But there you go. West Brom, Sunderland and Newcastle all relegated. And we finished second, missing out on the title by a point. And the top 5 were separated by 3 points in the end. That is how close it was. Incredible. So unfortunate not to win the Premier League there, but we do have one massive game left, which will be the next episode against United in the FA Cup final. Stay tuned for that, bit of a special episode. But this has been Baxter, thank you for watching this, I will see you again next time for more of the Wigan Athletic career mode very soon. Goodbye.